Season 2 of Marvel Rivals just came out, and I'm going to be going over the basic new stuff that came into the game. And man, I am loving the new changes. It's making the game feel more fresh, and let me know in the comments what you guys think. So first, obviously the new character that dropped is Emma Frost, and her left click just does this beam for a little bit of damage, and it charges up, and you can see that in the middle of the screen. Once it charges up, you can press your E ability, and it does a lot of damage. Her right click ability is also this little shield that you could shoot through, which is also quite nice. And then her left shift ability, which is so much fun and addicting to use, it makes her turn to ice and you're a brawler. You give the opponent straight hands and you could grab him, you could cancel ults with this, and it does a lot of damage. And it's so satisfying grabbing a diver and just giving them straight business. And then while she's in this ice form state, her right click does this little kick animation, and then you can follow it up with the E ability that does this little lunge attack, and then you get this animation. Now for her ult, she does mind control, which does damage and pulls your enemy towards you. So overall for Emma Frost, pretty good character. I love it. I love the design of it. Everything about it I love. It's new. Maybe it's just new. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Now we got to look at different team up abilities. So we have an Aquaman who is now just overpowered. His team up is with the Hulk, and he has the Gamma octopuses, and these things are just machines. It does so much damage. It has a lot of range, which is insane. And to put it in perspective, if your opponent's team is divers, this thing is gonna shred them. They're gonna change instantly. This thing is OP. I could definitely see it getting a nerf with maybe the range, because the range is just too far, but definitely an anti-diver that's literally gonna shred divers. Then we have Moon Knight. He's not a team up, but he has a new ability where if you throw your blade, you get shield. Max shield you could get is 350. Also, his grappling hook is a lot faster, which is quite nice because the grappling hook before was useless. It was way too slow. And now he also throws his boomerangs a little bit faster as well. If you like it, I don't know, Moon Knight gets a lot of hate. It's an easy character to use, but I kind of like it. Now for Scarlet Witch, oh my gosh, her new ability is with Doctor Strange, and this thing just deletes people. I could definitely see this getting a nerf, maybe a shorter time she could use it, or maybe a longer recharge time. I don't know, but this thing absolutely shreds people. Now for Bucky, this is a little bit interesting. His new team up is with Captain America, and as you can see here, you could launch yourself to your teammates, and it does a little bit of damage, and it also slows down the opponents. As well as Captain America, you could confirm a clash, which is pretty cool. That's a sick animation, and if you do it around enemies, it slows them down. Also, he got nerfed a little bit. It's really not really a big deal. It does a little bit more damage, but you can still spam it if you get headshots. It's not really a big nerf. It just takes a little bit more effort. If you don't get a headshot, it's a 2-shot rather than a 1-shot. But if you have good aim, you're not going to feel a difference. The next new team up ability is with Psylocke. Her team up is with Emma Frost and Magneto, and her ability is actually pretty cool. It drops this little decoy fake thing that could trick your enemies, which is pretty cool. And then when you shoot, they also shoot as well. So a little bit of just misdirection that could save you in crucial moments. And then with Emma Frost, if you have a Psylocke and Magneto, she automatically deploys these little holograms, and this is actually pretty cool. Like, again, it could cause confusion, increase your team survivability, and it's a pretty cool team up. Now Rocket has been either hated or loved, but in the new season, I feel like he's going to be loved. He does a lot more heals, which was his biggest fallback in the prior seasons, so you could get more use out of him with that. And then his ultimate gives bonus shield and healing. I feel like you're gonna see a lot of more Rocket in ranked. Now for the new season, let's take a look at the new skins. And if you buy the battle pass, coming in at number 1 is this Spider-Man legendary skin, which means that he gets new sound effects, and I love it. I'm not gonna lie, there's something about it that just sounds so appealing. It's almost like a silencer on a gun. It's just very appealing for me. And then once you use his ult, it has a little bit of music faintly. You could barely hear it, but pretty cool in my eyes. Then you have this new Psylocke skin. X-Men skin is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. To be honest, one of her best skins in my eyes. They came out with a new Squirrel Girl skin. I don't really like it, and I will always have beef with Squirrel Girl. I do not like her. I do not like those players. I have beef with her. Then they have a new Magic skin, which is tough. Retro X uniform. Love it. Fire. Not gonna lie. And surprisingly, they came out with a new Black Widow skin that I like. I'm never gonna use her, don't get me wrong, but this skin is tough. They also came out with a new Luna skin. This one's alright. Then they came out with a new Hulk skin, which is fire. Love it. Love the design. This Captain America skin, I don't know how I feel about it. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like it, but then at the same time, I don't. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. This Iron Fist skin is tough. Literally fire. No pun intended. And then finally, The last skin in the battle pass is his cloak and dagger skin. Love it. Let me know what you guys think of all the new skins in the battle pass. In the store, you could buy this Emma Frost skin. This speaks for itself. I don't have to say anything. This skin is fire. Bought it immediately. You guys know why. That wraps up the most basic stuff that's new in season 2. And I took Scarlet Witch with Doctor Strange team up into an online game, and the gameplay will speak for itself. If you guys want to see more of this, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Oh my goodness, bro. This thing is OP. Oh my gosh, this thing deletes people. Oh my goodness, so much damage.
A disappearing act. We'll have to keep playing until we have a winner. Chaos control.
Armed and dangerous.
Control C. So it begins.
My gosh, bro, that thing, nah, this has to be nerfed, bro. This has to be nerfed. Oh my freaking gosh. Oh my gosh, this girl is OP.
Disappear! This should help me heal. You belong to me! Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Oh, that was nice.
We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Judge, jury, executioner.
Keep going. Chaos control. Embrace the chaos. Double KO. Revealed. That's 3.
I unleash the Vishanti's power.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, we are frying right now.
The area's almost
Nah,
yours.
Scarlet Witch is too OP, bro.
Chaos control. Please, we're hurt. The one's unvulnerable. Sorcerer supreme. Come on, time. We'll have to keep fighting.
Oh my gosh.
Double KO.
Oh my gosh. No, yo, this Scarlet Witch is too OP. She's too OP, bro. She's too OP. 41 and 4.